Welcome, it's a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and today I'll show you how to go through the setup process of the device. So once you put it up for the first time, you'll have this screen right here. So number one, progress on and select our language. So I'm gonna go with English. You can select any kind of other language, whatever you use. There we go, that's for me. Connect to mobile network. You can check that on and connect to it if you want to. It will just use your SIM card, assuming you have inserted one. Or you can skip this for now. It doesn't really matter at that point. From here, you have check out some of info, get started. We need to select it and progress anyway, sign away your soul, whatever. Then you have Wi-Fi connection. Now it looks like I will need to verify my account because I did a reset without actually logging out of the Google account, so I cannot skip it. But in the normal circumstances as a new device, you can completely skip this step and not connect to Wi-Fi if you want to. Like I said, unfortunately, it looks like I have to. And let's tap on next. So the setup will vary a tiny bit. So for me right now, it's gonna tell me to verify my account, where for you, it should ask you if you want to log into your Google account. And from there, you can choose to either log in or skip this if you want, completely optional. By logging in, you will have access to Play Store and all that stuff later after you finish the setup. If you choose to not to log in, the only thing, when you try to open up Play Store, it will just prompt you again to log in. Right now, while it's checking for the verification, normally it will take a little bit less time than it does, but like I said before, because the device is locked, it's gonna start looking for the info, and that might take a minute. And there we go. So verify your account, and like I said, for you it should be sign into Google. So for you it should be optional with an option to skip right here. So I need to verify. Now let me put in the password. So that's what you should see right here. And like I said, you can skip this right here or log in. I'm gonna opt out of it for now and skip. Copy apps and data. This is for you to basically be able to copy from your old device to a new one, all the apps and information that you have on there to the new device. I'm gonna set it up as new, so don't copy. And then for some reason it asks me again about Google, which I'm not sure why it does it twice sometimes. Then you have Google services. Again, a couple more things that you can sign away your soul to. You can opt out of them actually by just flipping them off. And now when it comes down to localization, things like Google Maps will require localization. So when you try to open it up, it will tell you to enable localization, and you just need to, for instance, say allow, and it will turn on automatically. Then you have protect your device or phone. Allows you to set up a couple ways of unlocking the device. So you have face recognition, fingerprints, pattern, PIN, password. Now the three last ones, you only get to choose one out of those three, and then fingerprint and face recognition you can have alongside of one of those three. And yeah, so actually I'm gonna set up face recognition. You can also add a fingerprint if you want to. So key thing to keep in mind, if you set up a fingerprint or face recognition, you will have to add additional way of additional way of unlocking the device, and that'd be between, if I choose between pattern, PIN, or password, so choose whichever one you want. And as you can see, they also give you a message how good of a security this is. So you have pattern medium, PIN, which is a 4-digit one, medium, and password high security. I would say that probably pattern should be alongside of password. You can go really insane with the patterns there. You can make something really simple, for instance, like this, or something as convoluted as, let's see, as you can see, you can make it really wonky and hard for people to guess, so it's, I would say, as complicated, could be as complicated as the password, but like I said, I'm just gonna go with something easy. And once you set it up, you can get to scan your finger. Do you wear glasses? No, I do not, at the moment at least. And there we go. So probably would help if there was no mic in front of me. I'm gonna move to the side so the camera is not in the way. Oops, retry. Hello? There we go. So as you can see, once you add it in, you can tap on next. Face recognition, first recognize prints. Okay, whatever. Skip that. And we're almost done with it. And I'll add one more thing. If you add a fingerprint, it will also ask you if you want to add a face recognition on top. So it looks like if you go with face recognition, it just skips the fingerprint for some reason. Let's skip this. What we had here was just a Samsung account, which will allow you to have access to their theme stores and all their older personal apps like Bixby that no one uses, and stuff like that. And as you can see, now the device is set up. Also, we can unlock with a face, although it gives me no match. Let's try that again. There we go. So you can see it's unlocked right here, although you still have to slide up. I assume there's a setting for that as well. And if you don't use a face, I'm kind of covering the camera so it doesn't recognize it, you'll need to use a pattern to unlock it. So that is how you go through the setup process of the device, and if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.